Channel 4 News, home of forewarned weather, rated Middle Tennessee's most accurate forecast.
Plenty of rain across the mid-state this morning. You can see all the green and even yellow on the radar behind me. We're going to take a closer look at that in just a moment. But first, I want to give you an overview of what we can expect today. Forewarned weather alert because of the potential of severe thunderstorms later today. This morning rain is going to move off to the east. No severe weather associated with it. In fact, we're not even hearing any rumbles of thunder. We're going to see partial clearing at least by midday. That will allow the atmosphere to recharge. That's the big question mark. How much do we clear out? That'll determine how much we warm up, how unstable the atmosphere becomes before the next round of thunderstorms develops. That's going to develop out to our west by mid-afternoon. Those storms move into the mid-state by late afternoon and throughout the evening, moving from west to east with all types of severe weather still possible at this point. Can't cross anything off the list. Tornadoes, large hail, flash flooding, and damaging straight-line winds are all going to be possible. That's with the storms later on today. For this morning, it's just plain old rain making its way through the mid-state. It's certainly not convenient for the morning commute. The roads are definitely wet around Nashville. Some of the heavier rain with the darker green and yellow embedded falling directly up and down I-65 here. This is gradually working its way farther and farther to the east, so if it's not raining yet on you, it will. Some more heavy rain back towards the Tennessee River as well. The back edge of this is still back along the Mississippi River, so this is going to take a few hours to work its way across the mid-state. The heftiest thunderstorms this morning down to our south, the Mississippi and Alabama. They're also included in this severe weather risk later on today. But then you notice this break in the action. Back in Arkansas, as that moves in, that's when we're going to see partial clearing around the middle of the day, late this morning into early afternoon. Looking outside this morning, the rain really just starting in Smith County. It has been raining for just over an hour in Nashville, and that rain is falling at a good clip, so be prepared for a soggy morning commute. The rain has dropped our temperatures a little bit. 62 degrees in Nashville. Will probably be in the upper 50s once we get the 5 o'clock update. Mid to upper 50s where the rain's been falling for several hours now. In western Middle Tennessee, still mid to upper 60s where the rain has not moved in just yet. Temperatures are going to warm up once we see that partial clearing around the middle of the day. Above 70 degrees already by noon, and then into the mid 70s for temperatures by this afternoon. That's too warm. Ideally, the clouds don't go anywhere. We don't see sunshine, we don't warm up. We stay around 70 this afternoon. Strong winds out of the south are going to warm us up at least a little bit regardless, but that sunshine is just really going to add fuel to the fire for thunderstorms redeveloping later on today. FUTURECAST takes the morning rain, pushes it off to the east, and then here's that partial clearing around the middle of the day. Still a few pinpoint showers here and there, but these little cracks in the cloud cover, a little bit goes a long way in terms of sunshine in this type of scenario. And with thunderstorms redeveloping out to our west, these are the ones we're going to have to watch for severe weather potential moving into the northwestern corner of the mid-state, the western half of southern Kentucky by early this evening, and then moving towards metro Nashville, likely around sunset. Now, as soon as the sun goes down, it's not like flipping a switch where all of a sudden all the energy drains out of the atmosphere. We're going to hold on to enough of that warmth and instability for these thunderstorms to continue to be severe and produce all those severe weather threats as they move into eastern Middle Tennessee after sunset. We'll be down to a few lingering showers once we get past midnight tonight in eastern Middle Tennessee. Types of severe weather, again, everything is still on the list at this point. The Storm Prediction Center has categorized it as an enhanced risk of severe weather. That's level 3 out of 5. Some potential still. They update this throughout the day that we could see a moderate risk, which is level 4 out of 5, and that's when we really get concerned. That would be most likely along and south of Interstate 40, where the tornado risk is going to be the greatest by late this afternoon and into this evening. We're also going to have to watch for flash flooding because once you add up all the rainfall, especially along and north of I-40, we're going to be talking about the potential for over 3 inches of total rain. So all threats still on the board at this point. Plan on staying weather aware. Again, if the cloud cover sticks around and we don't warm up, that's our best case scenario. So there is still reason for a little bit of optimism at least, but we're going to keep a close eye on this throughout the day. Follow me on Twitter and I'll have updates there. You can follow me on Facebook. I'll post a few things there, but Twitter is by far your better source of social media information just because things show up in order on that particular platform. We are going to see a nice weekend though with temperatures a little cool, but that sunshine will be nice to see.
Paul, you stay at the top of it great. I appreciate that. So very good.
Great. Well, thank you so much.